I am so excited to talk to you guys about my 50-pound weight loss and what I learned this last week. All the things I'm going to be doing, I'm going to link down below. I ended up buying this because it was on deals. I'll link it down below in the description. Everything will be linked down below. And I really like it. My hair is much wetter, so I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm going for a curly vibe with my 50-pound Mounjaro weight loss. What I had last week is I weight loss stalled. And so for people who weight loss stall and get really frustrated and are like, I know I'm eating healthy, I know I'm eating clean. If you know you're eating healthy and you know you're eating clean, trust the process. Trust the process. Your body will release that weight. At least I should use my I statements because I'm not a medical doctor and I don't ever want to give medical advice. My body released that weight. I just had to be patient with the process, and I didn't want to be patient with the process. So if you are having a weight stall, are you being patient with the process? That's my question to you. 2, I realized last week, while I was eating clean, I could get even tighter with my clean eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had bites here, I had bites there. My little kid has some cheese balls, I had one. Like, just little things. Little things for me, and up to big things, by the way. So it's just little things, but make big things. And so I wanted to eat relatively clean this week. But this was the big Mounjaro secret. On the Mounjaro label, it says to rotate every week your location. So your thigh, your arm, and your stomach. I was like, is that new? I don't believe I've ever, I'm sure it's probably been there the entire time. It was new to me though, and I probably have even said this in other videos, but I didn't register it that I hadn't been rotating because I've been doing this since January. So what is that? 5 months, 5 full months now. Almost. No, not 5 full months. That's not right. It's been 19 weeks, 18 weeks, 19 weeks, something like that. I'm horrible with dates, so I apologize. Somewhere in that ballpark. But the point that I'm trying to get at is you're supposed to be rotating locations. And if you're not, that may be your weight loss stall. So I had my hot husband, the Count, inject the back of my arm because it says in the instructions to have somebody else inject the back of your arm. And I had done the back of my arm previously and it really hurt. And I don't think I injected in the right spot. Like where the purple picture is, you know how it has like that diagram with the picture on the Mounjaro box of where you're supposed to put it? I didn't do that. And so this time I had the Count come help me. And he's like, I don't want to do it. I've never done an injection. I'm like, just jam in my arm. And he was so sweet. He did. He was like afraid for me. I'm like, don't worry about it. And immediately I started, like immediately within like an hour or two, you guys heard my video. And if you haven't seen it, you'll see it in this playlist of where I was dog tired. And I had side effects. I didn't eat for 2 days, which was fine because you guys know I love intermittent fasting and that's not a bad thing to give our bodies a reprieve from eating. Hello, our ancestors did it. Next up, I'm gonna wash my face using, where did it go? Using my Elemis resurfacing facial wash. Oh, this stuff is awesome. It's awesome, it's awesome. So I knew that I didn't eat for 2 days. I was like, this is gonna be good. This is gonna help jumpstart my weight loss because I hadn't lost weight that previous week. And some of it can be hormones, and some of it can be period, and some of it can be a lot of stuff. Sometimes I hear people, someone message me, and God bless, if this is you, I love you so much. I'm not saying this to disparage you by any means. I'm saying it as an example, as a learning lesson for myself and for others. They're like, I lost 20 pounds in 2 months. Is that good? Knock, knock, hello. Of course that's amazing. Like it's for like, and I've done the same thing. I'm not saying that to be smarmy or mean. I'm saying that because I've done the same thing. And literally it's like, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And like beyond amazing. I haven't had, like the first week I lost a tremendous amount of weight, but hello, sometimes that can be poop too. Like that's where I'm like, please don't compare yourself. Okay, let me wash this off real fast. So going back to the point that I was trying to make, losing 20 pounds in 2 months, like that's freaking amazing. So the fact that I had a weight stall, I was like, it's gonna work itself out. And the fact that I knew I was so tired and having those side effects, I was like, while I feel awful, this is gonna work out for me. And that was what tipped me over the edge for those 3 pounds in 1 week, which 3 pounds in 1 week, like that's a lot. It's a lot, that's a lot, that's a lot. So I knew, I knew straight out of the gate it was going to be good. I'm gonna do up next either my eye cream. What am I gonna do next? I'm gonna do this new, I just bought it, the Ginseng Essence water. It's apparently supposed, it's been like, you guys know I'm on Amazon Live. I'll link my Amazon Live show below and all of my links down below. This has been one of the top sellers. I was very curious to try it. We're gonna do like 5 drops and you just pat, pat, pat it on the face. It's supposed to help with anti-aging, and with the Ginseng Essence, I'm very curious how this goes. I don't know. It doesn't have a scent to it. I like it. We're gonna see how that goes. I got too many products, but I love testing all of them for you guys. I test them like so much. I'm gonna use up next my retinol correction eye cream. This stuff is the bomb. It's supposed to help with dark circles. Mine, it doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do anything for my dark circles, but it does help with my eye wrinkles. So I knew how badly I felt with my side effects. It was gonna be a good week. And sure enough, it was vitamin C. I ate super clean after I hadn't eaten for 48 hours. I told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna eat something. I am not hungry at all, but I'm gonna eat something super clean. So I had a salad. What else did I have? A salad and a sandwich. I got a turkey sandwich. And it was just a half turkey sandwich. And then I was like, I couldn't eat anymore. And that was fine for me. I truly felt so good about that. I was like, that's totally okay. That is totally okay. I'm gonna use up next my snail mucin. Some of you guys freak out about the snail mucin. This stuff, man, if you're really against Ozempic phase, this stuff is amazing. It will all be linked down below. Very helpful with anti-aging and with the weight loss process with my face and my neck. So I ate super clean and I rested. I really allowed my body to rest. Now I know that that is privilege in saying I could slow down. If you've got young children, I have had young children and it's, or my one kid, it's cuckoo beans. And your time is not your own if you have young kids. So give yourself the extra love, grace, kindness, and compassion during the weight loss journey. You are in a season of work where work is cuckoo cuckoo. Give yourself extra grace, love, kindness, and compassion. If you're a season where your spouse is not healthy or you're caretaking for somebody, give extra love, grace, kindness, and compassion to yourself and just allow the process. And it's easier said than done, but it takes away the mind effery with that like grinding of, I should be doing this. I should be losing 2 pounds a week. Like, don't shit on yourself, no. While we're talking about don't shit on yourself, the Laneige lip mask, oh my gosh, I have to give you this next product. I bought this next product. It is my absolute favorite. Let me go run and get it. Hold on. This is my favorite product. My husband allowed my son to watch Jaws and he just came up and he was freaking out. I'm like, I know, I told you. He would freak out. This is the best lip mask. If you get crusty, dry lips, which I have been recently, I don't know if it's the weather change here in Virginia. It's made my lips so delicious. This also, so it's by the company called Laneige, and the water sleeping mask, they're by the same company as Amore Pacific. If you're not familiar with Amore Pacific has like a super luxury brand. See, I know this because I've been on Amazon Live, where their other products are $300 a bottle, a pop. This one is significantly not that price, and it's really, really high quality. So this one, I got it in peaches, but you can get it in pear. Usually I have the one with my finger. This one is a squeezy tube, but they have it in pear, bubblegum, berry. I'm obsessed. Highly recommend. Going back over to our, y'all, I'm getting tired standing. I gotta take my eyelashes off, but I feel like I may horrify some of you if I do. So maybe I'll just keep them on for a minute, but usually these bad boys come off. And I have to do my neck cream. I have the best neck cream. I think I may have actually left it in the studio. I'm gonna go get it. My favorite neck cream's down below if you're worried about like neck cream issues. So I did not feel well this week, but I knew I was gonna have big losses. So 50 pounds, it tipped me over the edge. I bawled like a baby, y'all. I bawled like a baby. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I know this has changed my life. and that I'm excited for. So I love talking to y'all about the life transformation part of it. And I know people want to get into the tactile stuff. So if you do have questions, I'm going to do a question and answer Mounjaro weight loss show. If you're on Mounjaro 2.5 milligrams, Mounjaro 5 milligrams, Mounjaro 7.5 milligrams, Mounjaro 10 milligrams, or WEGOVY or whatever, the compounds, put in the comments questions. And make sure you get my free Mounjaro weight loss success checklist and my, if you're not in my free Mounjaro group too. But you don't have to do this alone. It's life-changing. And I do want to answer any questions you may have about Mounjaro weight loss, because man, is it amazing. I got to play with my kid today. So I think that's partially why I'm like, like I'm leaning. I got to play with my kid today and it was so awesome. It was so awesome. I haven't done that ever. Like, this weight that I'm at like blows my mind. And I think that that's part of this, is wrapping my mind around the scale number, that I'm not that person anymore and my mind needs to catch up. Now, I do have 2 tools for you. One is the tape measure that syncs. It's a smart tape measure, and then it's a smart scale, both of which sync together. The scale tracks your muscle mass. With taking Mounjaro, WEGOVY, or just any rapid weight loss, I'm not convinced that it's related to the GLP-1s or tirzepatides or semaglutides or any of it. I think that it's just weight loss in general. You lose muscle mass. So track that on this track scale. The scale is like under 20 bucks. And then the tape measure, it's a smart tape measure, will sync to the same app. So all of it is synced together. So you can just go to one spot and have all your information. I highly recommend that too for tracking, because with the tape measure, if you don't, like I didn't last week, lose weight, you have another unit of measurement to help keep you encouraged, help keep you going, and help you move along with your weight loss journey. And a sense of community. That's the other big thing for me. That's huge. Having our free encouragement group, and then I have a paid encouragement group. It's only $9.99 a month. It's under 10 bucks. Literally less than 2 Starbucks cups of coffee. We have an intense, like we talk daily on Instagram. Everybody in the group like checks in. We have a once a week video chat call. And then we have challenges. That for me, knowing that that group, like I love those group members, truly. Like I love them so much. I like love them so much. So my encouragement for you is find whichever works best for you to talk to other people who are doing this, because you're going to lose, in my opinion, and I can statistically prove it now with my groups, people are losing more because they're talking in community and getting solutions faster in a community. Now, if you are not a social person, then that may obviously not be the best, but if you have any sort of social skills where you want to talk to people, that is the place to be. I do get a lot of spam for the free encouragement group, so make sure you do fill out all those questions for it. And put your questions down below. Now, you guys know it's kind of like Marvel Easter eggs. I have that here at Countess of Shopping. We always put an emoji, and that's how I know you made it this far in the video, or like to the end of the video. So this one's gonna be hair. So a hairbrush, hair, the hair toss, the wig, whatever emoji relates back to hair. That's how I know. That's how I see you. And literally people's names that pop up when they do that, I'm like, okay, I like make a mental, I'm like, okay, so-and-so watch it. Like it is very encouraging for me and hopefully encouraging for you too. So make sure you get my free Mounjaro weight loss success checklist. Make sure you get my 125 protein ideas. Check out my latest Amazon live show and put down your questions. If you have questions or if you're having pain points, let me know down below, and I'm gonna do a Q&A video. I wanna help answer questions too. So I know sometimes people are like, the encouragement is great, but I want like tactile solutions. Put those down below. Knowing, of course, I'm not a doctor. None of this is any sort of medical advice. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings, because life is delicious. Bye, friends.